started getting into jazz.
Please give it to me.
It's an interesting mix of personalities and wills. Sometimes this is like some strong characters.
And all I ask for is your smile.
Finding different ways of playing together on this material was interesting, and being on the road kind of gave us some space to explore that every night, which was pretty important because it took a little bit to get together, you know, coordinating that many people who maybe have different ideas of how certain little things should go. You know, sometimes it takes a while to get on the same page, and you can't really rush that either.
To me some more. You don't have to go. You're the poetry man. You make things all right.
So because I come from a musical theater background and a classical voice background, I decided to not shy away from that sound that I heard in my head. When I write, I often hear these classical lines or a hook that you would use in a musical maybe. The cool thing is that we've been playing as a band now for a while, and I really wanted this music to be our music instead of just a song and have some bass player play it. I really wanted it to be our thing.
Things would seem so strange if I stayed up there all day, never touching ground, keeping my distance astray.
Every time I was composing the music, I was really imagining what Bruno would sound like and what kind of things he would play and how the guitar could be incorporated, and just the sound of the players that I work with. I don't know, I just have that influence, and in the past I've decided to kind of like shy away from it. But with all of this music, I just decided to follow my heart and really write music that I really want to sing, that maybe reminds me of a song I learned when I was a kid. I kept hearing cello, that I needed to have a big bowed instrument and I needed that warm sound. And so I asked Brad, you know, what do you think if Peggy Lee came to play cello on some of the songs? And he said that would be awesome.
It's exciting to be a part of a project where the person writing the music is thinking about the band and the ensemble and what we're capable of doing. We met at a jam session that I was running, and a friend of hers suggested that she might think of me for a guitar player. So she hired me for a bunch of duo gigs, which was great, and we started working on some of these tunes, like Land of the Silver Birch came out of a duo tour. She had this band with Bruno and this rhythm section, which is basically just Bruno's trio. And then when she kind of had the idea to put this album together and this band together, she added me, because I was helping with some arranging and stuff like that to the band she already had. And yeah, that's kind of how it came to be, I would say.
For me, like as a producer, say if I'm producing a saxophone player's record, then I think of their sound and do the whole thing around their sound. Laura Crema is someone that I've worked with a number of times, and I would put Laura and Jaclyn in the same kind of category as far as having like a beautiful gift as far as the tone of their voice goes. And you know, you can't be taught that. You know, it's a gift. It really, really is. We met in 1985, so I've known Bruno for a long time.
For the most part of my life, I think I've always been accompanying singers. Eventually you go like, okay, that's enough. I mean, everybody goes through those phases, I guess. Like, then I played trio almost only for, I mean, with Brad's quintet, but I played instrumental only for a long time, for years basically. And I would have said no to just about any singer at the time that would say, oh, I have a gig for you. It's at the hotel this, hotel that. I was like, sorry, I don't do this anymore. You know, I saw you, I think I can't remember exactly where we would have met. Because it's like, that's a long time ago.
Come on, somewhere where I saw